Welcome to the JROTC 2018-2019 commissioning ceremony. My name is Cadet Master Sergeant Cologne, and on behalf of Sergeant First Class Simon and the Mighty Titan JROTC Battalion, I would like to thank all you for attending this special occasion and taking the time out of your busy schedule to celebrate the accumulation of many years of hard work for these amazing cadets. We are here to recognize the hard work of many cadets for their loyal dedication to the program to be the best role models they could be in the program, as well as be the best students possible at Lorain High School. At this time, I would like to introduce our instructor, Sergeant First Class Chris Simon.
All right, so first off, thank you to all the guests, VIPs, family, friends, cadets for taking time out of your busy schedule for us to recognize the hard work of many of our cadets here. Today we're going to recognize cadets who went out and represented our high school back in June, as well as the upcoming leadership team that's going to continue the legacy that's created by past cadets within our program. So I think that we've made some great progress. I think we'll continue to make more progress. There's a lot of dynamic leaders within our program that I think are only going to enhance our program and make it the program that we all want it to be and beyond. So once again, thank you for taking time out of your day. It's a historic moment for many of our cadets to get promoted and to get recognized, because that's what I believe these cadets strive for, is recognition. They want to feel a part of something. So here, we're going to be promoting today the top three of Cadet Dan here, Cadet Gannon, and Cadet Hopkins, as well as Cadet Worthy will be promoted. Liskey and Otero will be promoted, as well as our JCLC cadets. So without further ado, go ahead.
At this time, we will recognize a group of special cadets who last June, as the school year was ending, were representing themselves at Lorain High School against cadets from across the state of Ohio and Peninsula, Ohio. Many of the cadets were recognized in setting themselves apart from other cadets. Our cadets were recognized for being the leaders in orienteering, leading the drill and ceremony competition, and placing in the top 2 in the military board competition. Would the following cadets please come forward? Cadet Camp, Cadet D'Andrea, Cadet Gannon Matt, Cadet Gannon Page, Cadet Gordelio, Cadet Gote Koto, Cadet Thomas, Cadet Hopkins, Cadet Johnson, Cadet Liskey, Cadet LeBoy, Cadet Otero, Cadet Pruitt, Cadet Santiago, Cadet Tidmore, Cadet Warner, Cadet Witter, Cadet Worthy, and Cadet Vasquez. These cadets are being recognized for their sacrifices, hard work, and dedication during JCLC. Each cadet is receiving for their hard work at JCLC ARC for their uniform, as well as a certificate of participation. Each certificate reads as Certificate of Appreciation awarded this 18th day of September to Cadet Camp, Cadet Liskey, Cadet D'Andrea, Cadet LeBoy, Cadet Gannon Matt, Cadet Otero, Cadet Gannon Page, Cadet Pruitt, Cadet Gordelio, Cadet Santiago, Cadet Gote Koto, Cadet Tidmore, Cadet Thomas, Cadet Hopkins, Cadet Warner, Cadet Johnson, Cadet Witter, Cadet Vasquez, and Cadet Worthy. These cadets distinguished themselves by performing during the Junior Cadet Leadership Conference from June 4th to June 9, 2018. These cadets have clearly demonstrated a commitment to achieving excellence. They contributed greatly to Lorain High School as trendsetters for the conference. These cadets' abilities and their performance show great credit for themselves, the Lorain High School JROTC program, and Lorain High School. Signed, Chris Simon, Sergeant, First Class, retired U.S. Army instructor. Please join me in congratulating these cadets for their success and hard work. Now we will begin our promotion part of our ceremony. Cadet Worthy Post.
This is the part where I talk about Worthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, those of you who know Worthy a little bit better than I do, Worthy didn't get off on the best foot for some reason. We're still trying to figure it out, but she's getting the intel. So, but I'm glad that she stuck to the program. I think that she's an outstanding cadet. She's a valuable asset to our teams and competitions, as well as the future leadership of the ROTC program. Everybody is aware now that I kind of changed the promotion policy, and she's one of the few cadets taking the initiative to come out and try to get promoted. So I hope this is the first of many promotions coming through you, Worthy, and congratulations to you all on her. So, publish your order.
Certificate of Promotion to all who shall see these presents greeting. This is to certify that the Army instructor of Lorain High School, authorized by Cadet Command Regulation 145-2, has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, fidelity, and abilities of Sierra Worthy. In view of this special trust, confidence, and the demonstrated potential for future leadership positions, she is hereby promoted to the rank of Cadet Private. Signed, Christopher M. Simon, JROTC Instructor, Group Sergeant, First Class Retired. Cadet Liskey and Cadet Otero.
We've all seen Maker Pain, right? Say it ain't so. Actually, the next two cadets that I have the fortunate privilege to promote were two of our senior cadets that, though boarded well, represented themselves well, were not selected for the top three. With that being said, though, their work, their dedication, their effort within the program, I felt was still warranted in advancement and promotion opportunities. I think that my time and experience with Cadet Liskey and Cadet Otero have shown that they do have leadership skills, and conversations I've had with each of these individuals behind closed doors is that I just want them to continue to develop those leadership skills that they all have. I'm appreciative of your attitude that you have towards ROTC, especially Otero. For those of you who don't know Otero, every time I see her, she's like, "Hey, Sergeant, when are we going to start that study hall time?" Okay? And I'm like, "We're going to get there one day, Otero. It's in my priority list, but trust me, I'm going to get there." So I think that they're both valuable. Cadet Liskey has been selected to be a part of our unarmed IDR team, armed IDR team that will take on the competition later on this year. So between him and his teammates, I expect great things, and Allison Otero will represent her on whichever path she chooses to go to as far as our competitive team. So very fortunate to have both of you a part of our team. Know that, and I've had this, and I'll say it in front of your peers, it was not an easy decision, as mentioned also, probably the worst day of my job yesterday. But at the end of the day, you guys deserve what you are about to get promoted to, and I hope that it continues your success level and you continue working hard. All right, publish the order.
Certificate of Promotion to all who shall see these presents greeting. This is to certify that the Army instructor of Lorain High, authorized by Cadet Command Regulation 145-2, has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, fidelity, and abilities of Allison Otero. In view of the special trust, confidence, and the demonstrated potential for future leadership positions, she is hereby promoted to the rank of Cadet First Lieutenant. Certificate of promotion to all who shall see these presents. Greeting. This is to certify that the Army instructor of Lorain High School, authorized by Cadet Command Regulation 145-2, has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, fidelity, and abilities of Solomon Liskey. In view of the special trust, confidence, and the demonstrated potential for future leadership positions, he is hereby promoted to the rank of Cadet Captain. Signed, Christopher M. Simon, JROTC Instructor, Group Sergeant, First Class Retired. Finally, we have come to the highlight of the commissioning ceremony, where we will introduce publicly for the first time the newest battalion commander, battalion executive officer, and the battalion command sergeant major of the Lorain High School Titan Battalion. The top three, as they commonly referred to, are identified as being the best of the best, class of 2019 JROTC cadets. These cadets, who have displayed leadership characteristics during every aspect of their JROTC career and entrusted to continue the legacy of the battalion. Please help me welcome to the front of the auditorium Cadet Gannon, Cadet Dandria, and Cadet Hopkins.
All right. So I mentioned yesterday my conversations that I had with each of these cadets. They were put through a rigorous board where they were to explain why they deserve this position, about Army military knowledge, basic stuff you should know as a leader also, and overall leadership potential. And these were the three that I thought represented themselves the best. Not to take away from anybody else that boarded, but sometimes, and I had many conversations with the colonel, it's about your gut. And I had to go with my gut. I think that these three have led by example, motivated their peers, truly had the best interest for the battalion, and are going to be the best three picks that I could have made. Cadet Gannon, for those of you who don't know, will be the next battalion command sergeant major. Cadet Sam Dandria will be the next executive officer, and Cadet Hopkins will be the next battalion commander. I know that each of them have strived for these goals and aspirations over their entire career in the ROTC, and I was glad from Sergeant Freud, Colonel Owen, First Sergeant Beachy to be able to help them achieve those goals also, to be a part of this process. So for what it's worth, you guys will always have a special place in my heart, way down in the bottom, but somewhere there where I know that I had some direct influence in trying to help you guys out. So without further ado,
Attention to orders.
you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Hereby accept appointment as a cadet leader
The cadet battalion commander will now lead the battalion reciting the JROTC creed.
The Junior ROTC Cadet Creed.
I am an Army Junior ROTC cadet. I will always conduct myself to be credit to my family, country, school, and Corps cadets. I am loyal and patriotic. I am the future of the United States of America. I do not lie, cheat, or steal. Will always be accountable for my actions and deeds. I will always practice good citizenship and patriotism. I will work hard to improve my mind, shape, and my body. I will seek the mantle of leadership and stand prepared to uphold the Constitution of the American way of life. May God grant me strength to always live by this creed.
Take seats.
Congratulations to these cadets, and we wish you the best of luck this year. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending today's ceremony. Please take a moment and congratulate these fine cadets as you exit the auditorium.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV 20 WLCS.
The Warriors to Work program makes it possible for wounded warriors and their families to build new lives together.
When my dad left, I was like this big, but now I'm like this big. My dad got a master's degree in human resources.
Thanks to Warriors to Work that my dad has a terrific job.
The Wounded Warrior Project helps him by, giving him another start.
Now that my dad's home, I get a lot more hugs.
I'm really proud of him.
Find out more about Wounded Warrior Project at findwwp.org. Welcome home, the brave.
Sergeant Michelle Garcia served meritoriously in Iraq and has the medals to prove it. Soon after leaving the Navy, Lieutenant Chris Scott found a job, a home, and started a family of his own. Corpsman Richard Stokely took the skills he learned in Vietnam and put them to good use as a paramedic. But soon after leaving the military, each of these veterans fell on hard times and faced homelessness. Even after Michelle lost all her savings, even after Chris wasn't able to pay his mortgage, and even after Richard battled alcoholism for years, they each reached out for help when they needed it most. A simple phone call put them in touch with a trained professional from the Department of Veterans Affairs. That call got Michelle a place to stay until she could afford one of her own, put Chris in touch with employment assistance, and found Richard a substance abuse program. These veterans are success stories not only for how they were able to help others while serving their country, but for how they were able to let others help them. If you know of or are a veteran in need, make the call.
In an instant, life can change. Hi, I'm veteran JR Martinez. If you've been hurt or disabled due to your service, the last thing you need to do is hurry up and wait for a VA claims decision. Make sure you file an electronic, fully developed claim or e-claim for disability compensation on e-benefits. It's the fastest and easiest way to get a claims decision. Learn more at ebenefits.va.gov. E-claims and e-benefits, online VA claims made simple.